I woke up this morning to a story from CNBC, posted late in the afternoon, Friday time US, that asked, is the Strait of Hormuz really open? And it showed live coverage of the Strait, showing that, everybody can say the Strait's open, yay! But the Strait wasn't actually open. So, it's not hard in today's world to find out whether or not something is actually happening. And so there is a website you can go to, marinevesseltraffic.com. I don't know if that will show well, but the good news is as of right now, as I'm doing this early afternoon Saturday UAE time, the strait is open and there are lots of ships going back and forth through. Yay. Like seriously, yay. Um, I'll admit I didn't predict this. I didn't think this was possible this quickly. Interestingly, though, I cannot believe the spin that's coming out of the White House and how much the media is buying it. Um, right now, the ships that are going through, and I looked through them, there are several Iranian flagged ships going through right now. Will the United States use its military to stop those ships? Because that was the one thing that the Trump administration did right this past week was to say, okay, we're going to allow ships through, but not Iran. So we were trying to do the if you think you can stop the blockade, you can blockade, we can blockade too. There is a logic behind that to show Iran that we still have some capabilities. But if the Iranian ships go through too, then all that says is that we were a paper tiger, that we are not going to stop their ships even when we say we're going to. But somehow or another, the MAGA Trump supporters will spin that as a win. Also, for years, Republicans have criticized Obama's JCPOA because it returned in today's dollars, $1.4 billion to Iran that was originally sanctioned back in the late 70s, early 80s when the Shah was kicked out. So when the first Iranian crisis happened, as Republicans now would like to say, it's been going on for 47 years. Well, 47 years ago, America froze assets. They froze those assets, and so when Obama reached a deal with them, Obama agreed to release those assets to Iran. Totally logical, and yet for since 2015, all Republicans have been able to say is the pallets of cash that have been sent to Iran, Obama capitulated, Obama was weak, blah 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 blah. Well, now we know part of the deal that Trump has made with Iran includes freeing up $20 billion worth of assets, orders of magnitude greater than what Obama gave. But hey, Obama's evil. Trump is a genius. He is he is the arsonist that burns down half the houses in the neighborhood only to make sure that all the other houses in the neighborhood know how important it is to have fire insurance. So shouldn't we be grateful to the guy who, yes, so we burned down three houses. It's a small price to pay for the rest of us to understand how important fire insurance is. Yeah, rant over. The other story I enjoyed waking up to today is the fact that we are now aware that Kash Patel may not be the greatest FBI director of all time, that he's actually a drunk, that they had to try to figure out where he was because they didn't know where the FBI director was, and they had to break into his hotel room in Vegas because they need to know where the FBI director is. So that's a story that I'm going to enjoy following for the next couple of days. And with that, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. See you tomorrow.